Yo, what is going on, everyone? In the XRP community, hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual. XRP currently battling it out at the iron wall at the 62, 63 cent level. We are currently building the structure and building the foundation to get back up to previous highs. Use that momentum to crack the previous high that we just hit at $2 and get right back into all-time high prices and get to that double-digit XRP, because that is surely on the way. Maybe it takes some time and we got to be patient as usual, but we're getting back there. So listen up, we got Flare coming out really soon here. Really soon. Right now on the Ledger, you can now get the Flare application. I'm not 100% sure how you're doing this, but I'm hearing that you must have the ETH application installed, and you can now get the Flare wallet on your Ledger Nano S. So Flare, it's clearly coming out very soon now. I imagine that, the Flare networks, they were doing some sort of communication with Ledger Live, maybe getting them to kind of, push some more software onto the Ledger to where, once it comes out, people can store it on their Ledger offline, right? So it's getting very close, and I imagine they're also communicating with a few exchanges. So we have a few exchanges go live with the Flare token on its launch date. So we are, what are we 30% in on July pretty much, right? So they said end of June plus or minus 4 weeks. So we are coming on any day now. We're going to have the Flare token live. And guys, the coolest thing about this is the hype is just going to bounce back and forth between XRP and Flare like a game of Pong. Just like in 2017, which we always love to reference, we had the Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Dude, the hype just kept bouncing back and forth. There's green candles going everywhere. Not saying that right when Flare comes out, you're going to become a millionaire, but when Flare does come out, there is going to be chaos on the charts. So we're going to have to really just keep an open mind with it, not have too high of an expectation, but I do believe there will be chaos on the day that Flare comes out. Whether that's the upside or the downside, I don't know. But when Flare initially comes out, I feel like there's going to be a lot of activity going on. So here's the thing. What I also wanted to bring up is that I didn't really realize that now we're going to have 2 coins from the XRP community in the top 10, battling it out with all the other coins that really, I don't think deserve to be there in the top 10. Because when Flare comes out, in my opinion, I think it's going to be at like the lower end of the top 10 at first. And, it's probably going to have some sort of crashes, some sort of dumps, whatever, like launch date dumping, all that stuff, people unloading their coins they just got. But I heard in the chat today that about 30 days in, again, I have not done the research that I really need to do with Flare yet, but I'm hearing that 30 days after the Flare launch, we're going to have the DFLR snapshot. So XRP investors are getting Flare airdropped, and then the people who opted in to receive Flare are now going to be opting in for another airdrop for DFLR. So we're literally getting our bags forcefully diversified, and I ain't mad about that. Because see, I'm not going to diversify with my own freaking fiat bag, because you know how it is, XRP ride or die. Of course other cryptocurrencies are going to pump and are going to make gains, but long-term fundamental mission, dude, it's like it's the XRP Ledger. It's the XRP Ledger. But now we're getting the portfolios diversified, and it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, so Flare's coming out very soon, guys. I'm getting excited about this. We're testing the iron wall. We're staying at 60 cents for quite a long time. I do believe we are going to rally very soon here off of that iron wall and confirm 62, 63 cents as support. We cover on stream today that on the weekly chart, that iron wall rejected 5 of our pumps. Over a 2-year span, that 62 cent weekly resistance rejected 5 fucking pumps. I'm talking like we're at 20, 30 cents and the thing went straight up. Yes, 5 pumps that wall has rejected. We just completely smashed it, went to $2, pulled back, and people have the audacity to call for a bear market. So right now, I know 60 cents is not that exciting. It is fucking 100 times better than 20 cents because although 20 cents is great accumulation, seeing it every single day when you wake up, man, that 20 cents was fucking torture. 60 cents, it's kind of got that same Still misses the 20 cent level. It's not very exciting. It's a little boring, but hey, when it comes to Blockfolio, yeah, 60 cents is a hell of a lot better. So we're just hanging around at this level for quite a long time. But I am very, very sure we are just validating this as support. I mean, we went below this level. We got down to 50 cents. And literally not even the next day, we are already back above the iron wall. So the 86 cent launchpad theory, I don't think that's valid anymore. It's really just the 62 cent launchpad theory. 86 cents is not the real launchpad. That wasn't like a really big resistance. 62 cents was the major resistance. This is our launchpad. We bounce off this level, get to previous high. We take that momentum, break previous high $2, and we're at all-time high. And of course, we got the SEC case going on and all that. But we know where that's going. We're going to win that one. So guys, we're going to be having 2 coins on our side here in the top 10, battling it out with other coins in the top 10. So, you know, we could say like, hey, you know, XRP, when it goes on its inevitable first stage of the bull cycle, it's going to be battling that second place throne with Ethereum. Because in the last cycles, Ethereum and XRP, they just kept flip-flop with second and third, right? But now we got the potential of Flare here, the ETH killer. Imagine if a project that is literally trying to replace Ethereum goes past Ethereum on the charts. You can see where the hype, FOMO, hysteria can come from. So guys, I'm going to finish out this video by saying this. SEC wrecked. Lawsuit over. Clarity is given to XRP. Major exchange, XRP relisting. Ripple IPO. Back to all-time high. That's the perfect mixture for getting us to double digits. We just gotta go to all-time high. We need to approach all-time high with a shit ton of momentum, with a lot of hysteria in the social space. Because a lot of altcoins, like Ethereum already tripled its previous all-time high. XRP's long overdue. It's long overdue. And now that we got Flare coming out, which is a proper network hard fork with a completely separate use case that is doing amazing things, we got 2 coins in the top 10. I believe Flare's gonna be a top 10 coin, no doubt about it. Maybe it first comes out at like 15th, 16th place, 20th place. But I believe Flare will kind of start out at the lower end of the top 10. And then we're going to have XRP Flare tag teaming it in the top 10. We're going to fucking take that number 2 spot, all right? So we've been under Dogecoin for a really long time. Really long time. But XRP is going to get back to number 3. And then play around with number 2. And then Flare, I think, is going to assist XRP with that. Like I said, the hype is going to kind of bounce back and forth like a ping pong. You're going to see Flare pumping on some days, XRP pumping on some days, and then they're just going to be the tag team duo up there, both originating from the XRP ledger. I feel like we got a whole mania of hype ahead of us. So right there, painted by Danny Torres, XRP community member. Beautiful painting. But it's not just Ripple now. It's also Flare Networks, the Ethereum killer. Guys, thanks so much for watching the video today. I really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one.